Welcome back, B plus E.
Family! What's poppin', guys? Oh my god. At this point, I don't know how we're alive.
What?
Like, this place keeps us like running like crazy. But it feels like we want to do so much and want to see so much and we want to like run here and there, and then everything closes early, and then it's like,
right?
Like, what do you mean? What do you mean I don't have time to do this and everything else? Like, it's crazy. Oh my gosh. What up, guys? Saludos.
Wait, what time is it over there, actually?
It's like 2:35 p.m.
Oh, 5 p.m.? Okay.
Yeah, what's up, guys? What's up? Beautiful view back there. The sunrise is coming. Like, it's truly beautiful. Like, yes. Truly amazing.
Ooh,
honestly, like, love it out here.
Booze Lady 8. Who else is it? Rodney, Kyle, Melissa, Marty. Welcome in.
I'm in the house.
I know. I'm in the middle of getting ready.
Becky is getting ready, guys.
We're gonna do Universal today.
Universal today, even though I got a Buzz Lightyear shirt on.
You're gonna change the whole.
Oh, you know what I realized? That with this haircut, I look like Buzz Lightyear.
You look like Buzz Lightyear?
Like from the Lightyear film, not from like the.
Oh, he has like
the Mr. What is it, Miss Pennypots? What was the one from like Toy Story? What's up, guys? 2:35 p.m. LA time. What's up?
2:35 p.m. That's crazy.
Yeah. We're about to. Today will be our longest theme park day because we're doing also HHN in the noche, like for the park, which we're very excited to go ahead and experience. Trying to get everything going. We will take off for the park in about an hour or so. We're just waiting for like some stuff to get done. Becky to get ready, todo eso. Dinner time in Boston, what's up? Actually, I got some snacks. Becky's got some nigiri to go ahead try with you guys. I got the melon pan, which I've gotten to try already for like the vlog in a different snack form. Yeah. And then finally, you guys have no idea how hard it has been to try to find like the egg sando here for 7-Eleven.
Really?
They have like the egg and like ham or like other variations. But this one is like the one that I want to try. So like it's taking forever. So I just got it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Star Wars Throwbacks, HGen here has Resident Evil. Their Resident Evil reservation is already like sold out like for the day. So we just have to wait the normal line.
Okay. So I don't want to wait the normal line. These lines are crazier than Disneyland's lines, guys.
They are, and that's okay. We bought the express pass since the trip was planned ahead of time. We sprung out to pay for the express pass. The express pass guarantees you like early entrance into, or not early entrance, but like guaranteed entrance at a certain time into Harry Potter World and Super Nintendo World. Which granted, one looks a little bit different than the other, but it's going to be nice to visit regardless. We will be able to get into the Harry Potter World later at night because of the whole HHN thing. So like it's a double like in for it. But for anyone that's ever been to Harry Potter World, like it's nice to go like at sunset. But because sunset's early here, like it throws you off completely. Completely.
What should I do? Should I do go pink on pink? Should I do pink eyeshadow? Should I do like this gray one, or should I do like browns? Because I did not bring eyeshadow palettes at all, so that's
browns.
Browns?
Yeah.
Like
browns, pinks, browns. Girls, browns or pinks. How about brown or pink?
Pinks.
Pink and yellow. I know that's cute. Pink and yellow.
I know. I only brought this one makeup palette.
Yeah.
Also, I was supposed to buy more makeup, but.
Yeah. Also, that is the USA version of the Super Nintendo T-shirt found at the Nintendo store in Osaka. Becky's already been rocking her fits, so we got pinks, we got browns. But we came with the idea that we're gonna shop and wear clothes finally today.
Wait, should I do pinks or should I do browns?
But everyone's saying pinks.
Pink on pink though.
Pink and yellow.
I don't have yellow.
Oh.
I have this.
Probably browns.
Browns. Okay.
I don't know. I'm waiting for the fam to decide. Did I not charge this one?
Okay. Welcome in, guys. Pink and brown. Ooh, I like it, Carmen. Welcome in, though, guys. It's a chill one. I know the lighting's a little like
wonky. It's because we got the sunrise.
I feel like, what if we go like this? Will that be better?
$2 super chat from Cody. Says, hi, Becky and Eli. How's Japan going?
Amazing, Cody. Thank you, Cody. Rah, rah, rah.
Hearts and chat for Cody. Blessings on blessings.
Blessings on blessings.
It's going well, guys. Granted, we are like trying to cram so much into like our days, into what we're doing.
Yeah.
Just because like if I know we've kind of talked about it already, but like if we were here for only theme parks, the pacing would be different. Because then like I don't like that lighting.
You don't?
No.
It looks worse like that. If you want.
Oh, let me turn on the other light. Close that out, and then I'll turn on the other light. But because we're like exploring the cities and going to museums and like getting to meet the people, and then like the restaurants, like everything. While everything is nearby, it still takes time to go and explore. Hey Taylor, it's like 6 something in the morning. Hey Savannah. Hey Michelle. But like it's just one of those things where it's like you want to explore, and I think that's what's so interesting is like the people we've gone to meet. They're like when we refer to the word lost, like lost good. They're like, oh, they worry and.
No, it's because we talk very different.
We talk very different.
Eli loves talking in metaphors, and when you translate it doesn't translate like a metaphor. It translates very directly, and so I've been noticing Eli like saying certain things, and they interpret it differently because they're not used to people talking in metaphors. I remember the first a couple of times, like when we were dating in the beginning, I always told Eli, like, you're talking to me in riddles. Like, is that really how you talk? Because you always talk like that. And I was like
a wise old man.
And it's so funny. And now that I'm like hearing like the translation, I'm like, oh baby, it's okay.
Hey, the Harris family with a $5 which says, enjoy the rest of your trip. Can't wait till we see you in November. We can't wait to see you guys too.
Oh my gosh, yes.
We missed everyone. But take it from the top.
Melissa. Hearts. It's Japan hearts.
But it's been fun. It's just we've gotten so much information. And we've been having fun doing everything. It was important for us to like experience what it's like, so we can converse with you guys and share that experience of like how to ride the train and the bullet train, how to ride the subway up above ground, underground, how to like learn the trains that go in circles, and like how to go ahead and like operate or what to expect during rush hour of the commute day or the rush hour at the end of the night when the trains are going to run, what to expect with like taxi etiquette, what to find out when you ride the actual public transportation of the bus, which is very different, very interesting also.
We need to get footage of all that.
We will get.
We haven't really.
But it's stuff that we can talk about, and it's just details and all that information.
Yeah,
so,
with B-roll, it's better though.
Yeah, and
storytelling visually.
Also, this is I was gonna wait till there were more people in here, but I'm gonna let you guys know right now. Becky has decided to go against her word. She is now moving to Osaka. Osaka is this woman's like favorite city out of the two that we visited. Or two major cities we visited, because there's like many districts we visited around, but if you are a merch person, guys, Osaka beats Tokyo, and it's no competition. They have malls here that are 12 stories, 13 stories, and there are 7 or 8 in a circle. So imagine Disneyland, like type of resort setup, and then 13-story malls, like,
yeah,
not including the stores that are in the subways, which are beyond wild.
They love shopping here. Like, they even, when the tour guide told us that they're shopaholics, and it's like, it's facts, because I was telling Eli, like, it's crazy that our malls are dying out, and their malls are, like, thriving. They are thriving, and they love shopping in person.
Oh,
like,
their mall culture is amazing.
They have like so many cool stores, so many cool malls. Like, it is amazing.
Surugaya is great. Oh, thank you for that tip, for that update. Let me see. And Cody Simone with the $2 super chat says, I saw the video of Minnie and Daisy. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome, Cody. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Take it on top. Cody. Rah, rah, rah. Hearts in chat for Cody. Blessings on blessings.
Hearts in the chat.
What up, Justin? I just saw earlier the price increase for the official price increase for for lightning lanes over in the States.
Oh yeah.
Which we had talked about that rumor weeks ago. So like at this point, like it's one of the things to be expected. We know that the cost of Disneyland is very different. Also, there's a huge difference between like the parks here and like stateside. I will say that what you're paying for to do at Disneyland right now, and I'll probably be repeating it a lot for the rest of the year or lifetime, is that Disneyland Resort in California, you get a lot more attractions within like walking distance, that everything is so tight, but the convenience that everything works, like the Wi-Fi, I want to say 90% of the time works. You have better connection, you have mobile ordering that works. Like there's so much that you're just like, as Disney park people, as theme park people, like there's so much that we didn't realize, like, oh, we're taking for granted, like in that sense, that it's like the logistics perspective, and I know not everyone's like, what are you talking about? But like it's the things that make planning go smooth.
Nah, you need to tell them.
Well, they'll be in the videos, like, so I'm waiting for it.
The videos, boo boo. It's fine. They'll see the video and they'll see this. Like
no, but I'm referring to like the in más detalle. Like it's just like I said right now, like the things that work.
No, there was just a lot of hiccups that happened, especially in Disney Sea. But it was all a learning experience, so we can't wait to talk about it. But it's just crazy, guys. And then for ordering food here at the theme parks, you have to wait in line. There is like, yeah, you might be able to get away with mobile order, but it's not so easy. And the lines, like to get one meal, the whole eating experience might take you 2.5 hours out of your day. There's no other workaround. Yeah, that's just what it is.
There is flows of like when you should eat, and I found it very interesting that a lot of people choose to eat like after the fireworks shows, because like people have left, so you have like the fastest time to get food before you're like rushing to get home, and then like go do like another theme park, which as opposed to like us in the States, like once the fireworks are done, like everyone's like, this is go time, get to like the attractions, like run, you know. Is Japan everything that we expected?
No.
It's more. It's so much more. You know, subtitles not needed. But you know, I coming from an individual who's been immersed with like, you know, Asian cultures because of like the city that I grew up in, which I'm ever so grateful for, and being a foodie person and into the anime and manga scene and all this other stuff, and of course with theme parks, that's all great, but it's meeting the people, the culture, you know, understanding is it Shinto? My apologies. Those for the I want it, like the religion background here that they have in regards to the shrines and how it ties into Buddhism, because I've known of Buddhism and learned of Buddhism, but not the other one, just because of that information.
Wait, isn't it Shinto?
Shinto, thank you. But you know, it's in regards to that, so it's been very cool to learn about that in depth. It's been very cool to see the history of like Western culture, their Japanese culture, the influences. Again, if you're a history nerd, like, yes, this is all very cool, very awesome, very fun, but it's cool. So been enjoying that.
Yeah. It just shocks me to see that people are highly respected, or like people respect each other here a lot. I think that this, like Japan and everything, it's so organized. It is super clean, which I love since I'm a clean freak. And it's just been like so crazy to see like the kindness of other people, and not even to us. Like, yeah, they've been kind to us, but to see it like in real life action, just observing other people be kind to other people is so amazing. Like, it's just like, wow, like people actually care about each other here. People are actually loyal. I've seen people that have real friendships here. Not saying that we don't have real friendships, but the way that they love each other here is on another level. Like, you can tell, like, even the women aren't like constantly hating on other women. Like, not like how I see it over there in the States. Like, you might feel some sort of way, but they're not expressing it like that. Like, how I see over there, like, women just trying to tear down other women. I have not seen that here so far, and it's been, like, really crazy to me. The hate, it's not just, like, openly out there. It's, like, it's not. It's very, like if somebody drops a coin or something, someone will run, try to get the coin, like, chase it down, grab whatever fell, and, like, give it to the other person, and then, like, it's just crazy to me. Because I feel like that doesn't really happen out there.
So, one of the things that we've seen time and time again in multiple cities and areas is that friends will come pick up friends, like, from, like, the train, from the metro, or maybe, like, it's their partner, or just, whatever, and immediately they go to, like, grab their bags and, like, agarrarle todo. And granted, coming from Latino community, we get to see that when we travel, but it's like your own family, not like amistades y todo eso. So it's, like, really cute, really sweet.
Yeah. Like, we saw this girl get out of the subway, and these two other girls ran and was like, oh my god! Like, you can just tell, like, the excitement, and then, like, grab the bags and, like, okay, let's go, like, what, like, did you have a good trip type of deal? It's so crazy. I was like, wow, that's amazing.
No, it's been very amazing. I will say this, guys, I want to go back tonight, but we'll see. We'll see how much gas is in the tank.
For what?
Americatown in Osaka was everything I expected and more. Oh my gosh. So for those that do not know, Americatown is, if you've ever been to, like, a little Tokyo, a little Saigon, a little, like, any, like, place that's supposed to be, like, another part of, like, country culture or whatnot, they have their version of what Americatown or LA is supposed to be. And it's so amazing because it looks like New York and LA, like, all meshed into one, but the graffiti's all wrong. Like,
so it's like,
the logos are all, they're familiar but not familiar, because you're like, that's not what a certain sign's supposed to look like. That's not what it's supposed to look like. But it's very cool. It's very awesome. It's also, like, one of the great places to see the car scenes. We got to see so many skylines there, so many Integras. We got to see what's it called? In all with baby seats in the back, which is, like, epic. But it's also the place, like, for shoe scenes, like the stores. But oh my gosh, like, we could talk about the shopping scene, like, all day. Like, it's been nuts. Like, running missions. I can't wait to start editing. I have no idea how like those videos are gonna be.
I feel like we need to hire an editor just for this trip. That would take out so much headache. It's a lot of footage. It's a lot of footage. Like, Eli already filled out, like, 2 memory cards.
I'm on 3 full memory cards right now, and we still have days left. We still have HHN tonight. We still have the regular Universal trip today. We still have to do a travel and a get home video. Like, no, there's a lot, and there's still food stuff. Like, we haven't been able, like, we've been trying, like, the foods here and there and trying to capture what we can, but to, like, I wish we could have done a dedicated, like,
food day.
Like, this is like the Lawson Hall, all this, because it's so hard to get all those food items at once.
It's hard, guys, because we on our
for real.
One of our tour guide is so knowledgeable in it, but they are on such a, like, strict schedule that we can't just stop and, like, take our time and, like, eat and do all this. So
we could. We chose to get tour guides, walking tour guides for certain days, like for the cities after we had explored on our own, or in Osaka's case, like the minute we got in. But it's to keep us on schedule so that we could go ahead and, like, get to places, because otherwise, like, you guys have seen it live, my ADHD will kick in, Becky will get distracted, which is fine. You're on a trip, you should enjoy it. For us, it's, again, trying to get as much as information, because thanks to this wonderful community that we've gone to build, we get to know that you guys are into not only theme parks, but the history stuff and the anime stuff and, like, cooking stuff and, like, where to go and what to go see, and, you know, is it accessible? Is it the taxis as expensive as everyone says it is, or is, you know,
it's not
the
that
subways,
crazy.
You know, and it's one of those things where it's like you're able to compare and see, and it's very cool, very, very cool. What up, Jerome? No, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see how we can send out and paste the videos, but it'll be very cool. So we're very excited.
I know, guys, don't worry, because I know you guys have not seen a lot of content from us, but it's because we've been trying to get as much content as we can for you guys.
So to also explain, because everyone's like, oh, how come you're not having live stream yet? It's because train stations stop working at a certain time. We only have a certain window of time to get to like stores and businesses, because things close at 5 p.m.
and
6 p.m., 7 and 8. And then the super rare, like late stores, like close at 11:30. So by the time,
that's not even like a thing.
It's not
really.
By the time you race to things, like do your activity or do whatever you're gonna do, now you're running like back way, which I know, like many like, oh, running, like no, like that is the culture. Like 11:30, people like come that want to make it home are running like to the trains to get it, like, which, you know, we've seen that, like, if you've ever traveled to New York, people rushing to the subway, but this is people trying to get the mad scramble to get home, you know, so like it's just like, wow. But saludos, guys. All right, I gotta charge some equipment in between here, plus we're gonna take off for Universal today, first day at Universal, so pump for it. Hold on, let me find good lighting here. So, as I was talking about earlier, I got the egg sando. So this is what I gotta go ahead and try with you guys to see, like, does it slap, does it not slap, like...
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see if we can get it, but it's the lighting still making off. See if you can turn on the other light. The side, that looks even better, way better.
That looks probably better. What the hell? I don't have a view of the city.
It doesn't, they're gonna see the view later.
Alright.
That's way better right there.
So I gotta find out if this slaps or not. Also, the packaging here is like very wonderful, being very mindful of like when you come here to like how you open things, because like everything has a purpose, which is incredible. Okay, so I love egg salad sandwiches. I don't make them too often because it is a process. Bread with crust or no crust? You guys let me know.
No crust.
Alright. Remember, Padre Hijo Espíritu Santo, men. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for this bounty that we received today. Thank you for allowing us to go ahead and be here on this amazing trip and to be sharing as much as we can and what we are going to share. And continue praying for all our friends and loved ones, for those who are sick and ill, and also praying for all those wonderful people that we've met on this trip, and for their wishes as well. In Jesus' name we pray, in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Amen. Okay, so let's do this.
Hey, Bonnie. Welcome in, guys.
Or, oh, this isn't too eggy at all. It's like the perfect balance.
Look,
light mayo.
It smells really eggy, though.
It smells eggy.
It smells. I can smell
I'm
it.
okay with that. But if you're not, like, oh my gosh, this is.
But if you're not, oh my god. Hi, Eli.
No. It could be because I'm from the States. It could be because I'm Latino. A little bit of cracked pepper on this. A bottle of hot sauce, and you're like good to go.
They don't have hot sauce. A lot of hot sauce here.
It's like ponzu sauce.
Oh, dude, you know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy? When none of the sodas or none of any sort of drink has enough sugar, or sugar how we know it. Like, there's no sugar at all. Wait, record the live, baby, so we can put clips on it for the video. Alanine style.
Oh, no, well, I'm trying to get another battery, but okay.
But if only if we have battery life. If not, then not.
No worries. I got backups.
So, like, the soda here tastes very bubbly, but there's no sugar in it at all.
Also,
which is crazy.
I've been trying to find Dr. Pepper in the stores, and I can't find it. I can find it in the vending machine when I'm already on the train, which is a major bummer. So that is like my goal to like try, because I love Dr. Pepper, but I hear that Dr. Pepper here in Japan is the best thing, and even better than Coca-Cola. So like I gotta try that. I gotta figure that out.
But yeah, like we tried a whole bunch of sodas. We found our favorite energy drinks. And we found our favorite like coffee from the vending machines. And yeah, there's a ton of vending machines out here, like randomly at the theme parks. It's a lot. They like thrive off vending machines. Like there's long lines at the theme parks to get something from the vending machine.
What I will say is that the coffee, while it tastes delicious, and same with the energy drinks, when you find the one that you like, they're good, but they're not strong. Even Red Bull here is like, it tastes crisp, but it doesn't have enough taurine.
I like the coffee here though. I do like the coffee. It's really good. Like this one right here is one of our favorite ones. Is this the one?
Oh yeah.
A different one?
No, this is a different one.
Look how cute these coffees are. Those are from the vending machines.
No. And yeah, sorry guys, if we're missing the question, no worries. Room tour, this one's already in the video. This one's already in the video right now, so don't worry on that one. I still gotta get like the rest of the outside, which I'll probably record tomorrow morning. But no, yeah, out of all the hotels that we've stayed at so far, this is Becky's favorite.
It's cleaner. That's why.
Cleanest. So here in Osaka, we're in like the business area, and it's a whole different vibes. But this city definitely gives us like San Diego vibes, where like buildings and like hotels and everything are like on top of like other buildings. It's very cool.
Yeah. So like this part of where we're staying at Osaka, they have like this. We're sharing a building with businesses, so it's businesses. And then the hotel is at the very top. And I guess our tour guide was letting us know that a lot of this city is like that, where it's like businesses on the bottom and then people are living at the top of the building, or like on top, on the second floor, which is very interesting. And I mean, I don't mind it, but you can tell like we're staying in a business area and you can tell this is a business tower. So like when we're walking back to our place, you can just see everyone that's like in work attire and like they're just trying to get home or whatever they're trying to do.
No, yeah,
it's interesting.
It's crazy. Have we been to Disneyland yet? Yes, we have.
We did Disney Sea and Disney Tokyo.
You know, Disneyland Tokyo is a nostalgia mall. The crowds, and you'll see it in the video, but the mannerisms of like waiting for the parade and waiting for like the shows and like the fireworks, like next level. Like there's so many people, yet everyone preserves their spot, like camps out, like they endure the heat to see.
No, they are there all day long just for the fireworks. Like they are not doing rides at all.
Mm-mm.
They are not. Like
and then the lines are long.
Even then, like let's just say it's noon, you'll already see people camping out. So it's an all day thing, but they do bring like little blankets and stuff to sit on, and like you can just see a whole bunch of umbrellas because they love like the umbrellas and like taking care of their skin, and it's so crazy to see that. But the Halloween parade, so cool.
No, yeah.
All the shows have been really cute.
Yeah. And then Osaka, you're right, Debo. Osaka people are so much fun. There is a difference. There's
a huge difference
in regards to culture and etiquette. Osaka being what is considered the original like capital, right? Well, it's like second capital before they moved to Tokyo. But the people here are more talkative and more like,
there is rules here, but not like how it is in Tokyo. Like Tokyo is very strict. It's very like, this is what it is, this is what it is. But it's interesting. And then we did learn that that people like, it's so crazy that people like walk on the left side in Tokyo. So if you're going up an elevator, everyone stays to the left, and then you leave this little aisle so people can like run and catch the train, or people that are trying to pass everyone up can just like shoot on by. And then here people do it on the right, where like the slower crowd is on the right side, and then you leave like a little space in the stairs or even the walkways. Like you stay to the right, and then the other people have like a walkway too. So it's like opposites, and then there's a strip where people can just go shoot off and run to their next location.
Yeah.
It's so organized. I'm like, wow. I'm mind blown.
Also, all love, no hate. If you come to Tokyo Sea, the Haunted Mansion attraction here looks amazing.
It's not haunted.
I'm sorry. The
which one are you talking about?
The Tower of Terror looks amazing. Don't do the wait.
I would.
The ride is only 1 minute and 17 seconds long.
So here's the thing about Tokyo too, that they're so they don't do like the thrill rides or anything. Like what we have in Anaheim is like very much thrill. Like Guardians is like a big drop and it's like up and down, maybe like a 3-minute ride. Here their rides are very toned down. And so Tower of Terror was only 1 minute, and the tower is not as high as Guardians is. But it's still cute. Like, I would suggest you do it if you love Tower of Terror. Because I just wanted to see what the difference was. And it was just cool to see, like, how different it is. Like, everything, all the characters, the storyline.
The Lion King was amazing. I would wait for that.
No, you wouldn't.
The ride.
No, you wouldn't. I know Ela would not. But I liked it. It was cute. And then they have like this they love Halloween. Okay, go for it.
A shout out to Tiffany Schumont, member for 4 months of the Chitty Chat Crew, says, thank you for taking us along in your adventures. Enjoying seeing this from your eyes. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Truly appreciate it. Tiffany. Ra. Heart to chat for Tiffany. Blessings on blessings.
Hearts in the chat.
So, Ninma, they, Lightning Lane passes, and we'll talk about this more also in depth for, like, the videos for, like, planning and everything, and you'll see it in the vlogs. But there is, this year right now, because the 40th anniversary for Tokyo just happened, they have a premiere pass, they have a standby pass, and then they have the version of Lightning Lane where, like, you get in to go ahead and do that reservation. You can buy a ticket per item, like, whether it's a spot for a parade, a show, or like a select ride. Then there are other rides that are available for free that you can go ahead, but you still got to do the reservation system, similar to like what the mobile queue is at Disneyland. And so you'll be able to go ahead and select those. The thing here, though, if you want to do the majority of rides in the parks, you got to rope drop to go ahead and do it. Mm-hmm. And then, hold on, I think there's another milestone. And then, shout out to X2 Fishy, member for 18 months of the Chitty Chat Crew, says, love you guys, hope you're having an amazing time. Understand you're doing your best for us. We just miss you guys. Becky, have you found the food? Have you found the food for you? Oh my gosh, X2 Fishy.
X2 Fishy.
Heart to chat for X2 Fishy. Blessings on blessings.
Blessings.
So we have found food. We have found gluten-friendly eats. It is tough.
It's really hard. It's really hard. They don't really... It's like a different culture out here. There's like no real like gluten-free areas.
It's harder in Osaka to find gluten-friendly food, but it is possible. There is a lot of the skewers, the takoyaki. Not the takoyaki is the squid balls. It's the one. If you guys know, please.
I'm living off this. This is what I eat on breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is what I'm eating.
Well, because that's where we're on the go. And then when we get a chance...
every day. Every day we're on the go.
We are on the go a lot. But it's just like, there's a difference between like getting convenience food and then like getting like the food that you can like sit down and grab real quick. Like, you know, the udon or like the sweets, like the desserts. There's a lot of stuff that like, when you go to like the little markets, you'll grab stuff. Yakitori, thank you. Yakitori.
I want to eat that before we leave.
We still gotta grab yakitori from...
Guess what, guys? Sushi here is like hamburgers. Like, you know how sushi is very expensive where we live? And it's like this high quality, like, sit-down restaurant. Here, it's like their version of a burger. And there's not a lot of sushi joints. It's more like everything else, like the seafood. Right now, they're like really into the Wagyu burgers?
Yeah. No, Kobe beef.
Kobe beef is like a specialty here. Like, it's very highly valued.
Yeah. Hold on. Shari, it's Bird, a member for 17 months of the Fantastic Club Forever, says, so happy you guys are having the time of your lives. Make all of our hearts so happy. So much love for you both. Oh, for the Bird fam. Take it from the top. Bird fam. Hearts of chat for Bird fam. Blessings on blessings. Toby, I picked up Pokemon cards yesterday. I behaved in Tokyo, and Osaka got the best of me.
No, you didn't. The first day, you had like 4 bags.
at Pokemon cards. We're talking about Pokemon
But
cards.
the Pokemon store, first day, Eli came out with bags from
I don't remember.
Nintendo.
I blacked out.
Yeah,
When I woke up, there was bags in my hand and money missing out of my pocket.
Yeah, I bet.
And
And
a smile on my
when the
face.
bill comes at the end of the month, you're gonna be like, "Please bet how much?" I'm like,
the
that's
devil,
not.
the devil. No, but actually, talking about that real quick because I gotta go real quick here. Japan isn't as expensive as everyone makes it out to be. What makes it expensive is you're gonna end up buying like a lot of like souvenirs to bring back. That's where like immediately like we immediately
But
like,
it is
see the
expensive.
difference.
It is expensive.
No, the food's not that expensive if you're gonna have like small typical things. We have like gone or picked up items, and we're talking about like whether it's just drinks and food and snacks for like the bullet train or whatnot, and in America it would be like $30 for like all the snacks, $60 if you include the alcohol, and it comes out to like $4 or $8. So like it's crazy in regards to it all, but like it's nuts.
Pop
Give me one second, let
out
me
the
go.
sake.
You want sake right now before we take off?
Yeah,
Okay. I'll do sake shots with you. Let me just do this.
sake shots. It's only one shot in there. The sake here is incredible, dude. So because we like, just imagine like Osaka has like so many mountains surrounding it. So they have really good purified water. Like their water is tasty, it's crisp, but that's what makes the sake so good. It tastes so different here. I feel like the sake back home, there's a lot of sugar in it. Here it's not sweet at all. It's very like, it's strong and it tastes very clean, very like purified. It is bomb. We had it on the way to the bullet from Japan to Osaka. We had to take a bullet train that was like 2 hours plus. And Eli, because we were able to eat in the bullet train, but we're not able to eat in like the regular subway. But Eli went to the convenience store, got me a bottle of the sake, and then also got me these what are these called, baby?
Nigiris.
Nigiris.
Okay.
And
Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes.
And so that was the first time that I tried the sake here, because we were running around doing everything else. Like we haven't had time to like stop and like really like do the most of the things that we wanted. So we're like on a different schedule, a different adventure. Half of the things that we've done were not on the schedule at all.
Revision 327.
And so like on the bullet train, you're allowed to eat, and
drink.
that sake was so delicious. But you can straight up tell, guys, I look like an alien out here. Like I stick out like so wildly, like from what we wear, from my hair, from the way that I do my makeup compared to everyone over here. It's just like, it looks like I'm from another planet.
No, so in Tokyo, there were much more, what are they called here? Baby dolls? Girls with like the colored hair and whatnot. And so like, it's funny because they'll look at Becky and then realize that Becky's not wearing a wig and be like, and then like jelly, like that type of thing. But we were at Osaka Castle yesterday. And so it was a field trip day. So it was very cool. And then it was absolutely adorable. The boys are just like, and then like, we'll continue. But the girls were like, they would see Becky and they'd just be like,
I don't know if that happened.
But to paint a picture, we're walking the beautiful grounds, learning about the shoguns and the samurai era. And my girl here, Kuromi, purple, like, baseball jersey, like, the hair, striking the poses, no angle ever wrong, like, looking all good. So, of course, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, it was
No,
hilarious.
but I would say the first day or two when we were out in Tokyo, I'm gonna say, like, the first day and a half, no, like, the first day or two, I felt so out of place. Like, I felt so weird because you can just tell, like, immediately, like, we look like tourists. Secondly, like, I just feel like I'm so, like, out there that people are like, whoa, like, this is so weird.
Yeah.
It's weird for them to see. Here in Osaka, I feel like they're more accepting of how I look because their fashion is very different, and I've seen fashion that is from like the stateside interpreted here, so it's very cool, very fun to see. But the style here is amazing. I'm like, oh my gosh. And we haven't even had a chance to really shop. We've shopped for like little things, like little souvenirs. Yes, we've gone to the Pokemon store. We've gone to the Nintendo store. We've gone to a little Sanrio store, which I hope that I can find a bigger one. Hopefully in Universal, they have a lot of Hello Kitty stuff. But I haven't gone to shop for like real fashion here.
Oh, no, yeah, because like the window's closed. We got to do a little bit of shopping for ourselves. Like Becky got a few items, but not like a lot. And like we are, oh my gosh, okay, before anything, let's do this. If you want to come to Japan, shout out to TDR Explorer for posting this. There's an airline that we actually took on the way here that is doing $250 one-way trip sale right now for the month of October through November to come visit Japan. So if you have the time off, you have the funds, like get over here. Like that's the cheapest you'll be able to get the flight for. $250 one person one way, and just bring like the bare minimum. Come buy your stuff over here. Like the clothes isn't that expensive. We bought several things in regards to clothing to like the minimum. Ooh.
It's a cute one.
You know you're in business here.
So it was so funny going back to the whole entire thing. Okay, finish your story because I was in the middle of telling the story and I went off like on a completely different way. What were you saying?
So like just take advantage of like the sales. The trip isn't as expensive as I was mentioning earlier. Yeah, what gets expensive is like the certain like stuff to like buy to take back for souvenirs, but to eat, to have the experience for yourself, not that expensive. We'll have the breakdown of how everything costs compared to how we did it, and then individually priced afterwards. So yeah, today's a Universal Day. Yeah, we were gonna take the train in, but we're just gonna get a taxi. We did the math in regards to like what it costs for us to like jump. It would take us 2 trains to get there, 45 minutes from where we're at. Or we could just pay the taxi, which is downstairs, and it'll take him 18 minutes to get us there. So
check that out. The packaging here for the
come by.
The packaging here for the t-shirts are amazing. They look like little cereal boxes.
Yeah.
I can't wait to show you guys the haul. We have to do a haul video. We can't open the...
We might need another, like, luggage. Like, we're, like, on the verge right there.
So in order for... When you go shopping here, in order for it to be tax-free, first of all, you have to go over, like, 500 yen?
5,000 yen.
5,000 yen.
Which is equivalent to, like, I think...
$25?
Like $25?
Like $25? Yeah. Second of all, you do show your passport. They scan it and everything. Third of all, they seal all your bags, so you can't get into your bag. So it's like all these things that we bought. I'm like, I want to use it now, but I can't, so I have to wait.
Unless you pay the taxes, but the taxes is not bad. But you know, you
pay the taxes, babe. I'm just kidding.
You come to save money, so that's one of those things.
How did you like the sake?
It's good. Sake here is amazing in regards to it. Take the time to go ahead and enjoy it. Oh my gosh, it's just Tokyo was incredible. Osaka was amazing. Do they seal it right after? Yeah, and so like for like the makeup stuff, and specific stores that do the Tokyo like sale stuff,
yeah,
like the tax free stuff, like they'll seal it. But there are stores that are like non-tax free that you can access it. Like so, the Nintendo store in Tokyo does a tax free and seals it format. One out of the 2 stores we visited over there, the Osaka, Pokemon store, the Osaka Nintendo store we visited here does not do the tax item. That's why Becky was able to access it and wear it. So one of those things to keep in mind. Also, if you come, the Disney stores are worth the trip. The merchandise there is not in the parks.
What Disney? Which one?
The Disney stores, the Winnie the Pooh stuff. All the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. And also you're going to find like street vendors and vendors with like the most unique... Actually, you have something. You want to show it to the
Yeah. No, I want to show. Duffy, okay. I have a surprise for you, okay, Bear. We're not going to say what it is, but we have something.
Okay, so we found this for Becky. And so this is why you want to visit stores around Osaka. the streetwears, and we'll point it out. And we'll have
Oh my god, check this out though, guys. It's a Kuromi jacket. Check this. Hold on. But wait till you see the back, and it has like the little varsity look. Here's the back of this jacket. Yo, the back is what got me. I'm like, yeah, I want that jacket. It is sick. And granted, I haven't been able to really find my size, but it's fine. I'm still gonna wear it. I found the best Sally sweater. The cutest Sally sweater with the best quality. They did not have my size. They had a medium, but it was very oversized, and I was so sad. I'm forever gonna think about that sweater. Like, why? And it was last night. Okay, the thing is, because you're like traveling through like the little subway, I'm gonna call it subway / metro. It's, I don't know the exact name. You're losing a lot of time going to city because usually it's like 2 to 3 trains, and yes, they're running so often that they run every like 5 to 10 minutes. But it's a lot of stairs. It's a lot of walking. And so, by the time you, like, grab 2 to 3 trains, like, you've lost a lot of time, which is fine. But, since everything closes so early, by the time that we went back to the main mall for the Pokemon store one more time, because we had to pick up some stuff for our friends. And, by the time we came back to the main malls in Osaka, everything was closed. What time would it have been? Like 8:30. We got back to Osaka last night at 8:30 to like explore for ourselves.
No, not Osaka. You're talking about we got back to America Town around at 8:48.
Yeah, around 9.
So we had minutes to shop around. Luckily, like I did the research of where to like.
Wait, can I see the chat?
Yeah.
Here, I got it.
There you go. But like all the sneaker stores, everything like we wanted to like enjoy, like wasn't available because it was already closed. Which again, no regrets. Well, we're gonna come back. Like we gotta figure out how to come back.
So like the shopping area that I fell in love with, everything was basically closed, and there was only like the super touristy shops were open. So I was pretty bummed out about it because we couldn't make it back in time. But granted, to go to the Pokemon center that we went to last night, we had to go up 13 floors.
Which is what kills your time.
It takes a long time to get somewhere.
Yeah.
And by the time we were there, we're like, we got 30 minutes to shop here, 10 minutes to shop over here, and 15 minutes to shop here. It was that type of schedule. And you guys know us, we're merch searchers. So we are like looking and we know where to find stuff. Like we know our way, and it wasn't enough time.
No, I will say, and it was in a sense almost infuriating because we're in line because there's a line to get into the line, and so because we're at a pace of like we got to make it here before like the shopping centers like close, or we got to, like we said, there are 7 malls, 13 stories each, like all in a circle.
Like,
so, like
bougie, bro. Like,
crazy. So
pretty. Like, oh my gosh, you guys are gonna see the photos, the videos.
If you've ever been to South Coast Plaza or Fashion
like
Island, and
20 times that.
It's it makes them look like it's mid.
Yeah. Wait, let's see this.
A shout out to Jumpin' in Puddles, who gifted 5D+ E memberships. Appreciate you, Puddles.
Thank you.
The memberships went to Cody, to K&J, to Soledad, to Left Lane Adventures, and to Condoro. Enjoy using the emotes to check them out.
Thank you, Puddles.
Take it for top. Puddles. Rah, rah, rah. Hearts and chat for Puddles. Blessings and blessings. Sorry, I was pouring you a second.
You want that one? Grab that one.
I'll take the last one over here. Almost.
Oh, you're going to drink it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Kanpai.
Fancy.
To answer your question, K&J, we are doing good. I'm not gonna lie, the jet lag hit me during the Main Street Electrical Parade.
I'm so mad at Eli.
So
like
mad.
Not like mad, but like mad. Oh my gosh, because you have to sit down to view it. Like, it's so crazy because you get the virtual queue. You get where we didn't know, like, you have numbers on the floor where you sit down and you view the parade. I thought it was gonna be like an open area.
We did a reservation for it, but yes.
Yeah, so we did a reservation, And so Eli, as soon as he hit the floor and he's sitting down, he's just like, he just fell asleep. And I'm like, babe, because he was supposed to get the POV because I wanted the POV so bad. One of the main things I wanted was Main Street Electrical Parade POV. Eli fell asleep and I could not wake him up for the life of me. And I was doing the short form content and I was just like, dude, no. And Eli had the better spot because he was trying to get the POV, but he was just out. And I was telling him, hey, do you remember the genie? Like, he's so cool. And he was like changing outfits. And he was like, what? No.
It's because the ground was hot. Immediately cooked my tushy. And then I was like, ow. I was like, ow. It was so rough.
But the parade itself was really good. I love it.
No, there are a lot of things from each one that we took. I will say how we captured what we captured is very B+C. I'm looking forward to it. It is a lot more walking, so that's been a big thing. Like, granted, we put in 30,000 steps normally at Disneyland, but what makes it tough here is there's a lot of stairs.
No, wait. Liam passed away from 1D. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I know. I missed that part.
Yeah, but we're not caught up on news right now just because everything is different, and then we're racing around trying to do everything.
R.I.P. to the legend. But go ahead.
But no, yeah. So it's been running around doing everything else. So it's cool.
How big is the castle in Disneyland Japan?
Huge. You can walk into it. It's beautiful.
Which castle did you like better? Did you like
Beauty and the Beast?
Beauty and the Beast
castle slaps so hard. Like the Tokyo castle is beautiful and gorgeous, and I don't take away anything from it. But that castle, you have to learn how to shoot the angles because the sun, as soon as the morning comes over and hangs out over. But in the afternoon, you get those photo shots, those angles, and it's incredible.
Yeah. No, actually,
ETA, we're not coming back at K-Bear. We're not. We're gonna live here.
No.
Becky's trying to do the math. We're gonna stay in Osaka. She loves it. She's an Osaka girl now.
Nah, I wouldn't move out here, but I do love it. I fell in love with the culture, the people, everything is so
that's
beautiful. Yeah, I was really tired, dude. I have not slept at all this whole entire time. Not on the plane, not on the bullet train, not in the hotels, nothing. Even though we only have we're only sleeping maybe 3 hours every single night. And those 3 hours I have not been able to sleep. So it's been really rough in that part. I will say, guys, when they say Japan's a lot of walking, I was like, yeah, I'm so used to walking at Disneyland. It doesn't bother me. But what really is when they say that, it means that it's a lot of stairs. So walking to me, that's beautiful. That's great. I can walk all day, every day. What my thighs were not ready for was the amount of stairs that you're kind of jogging, because there's a flow in the train stations. There's people trying to get to work, trying to get to the next train. Maybe they missed the train. So it's everyone's go, which I get that. And so you have to kind of keep up with everyone. And thank goodness for Disneyland. Thank goodness that me and Eli walk usually from downtown Disney. We walk back to the Mickey parking structure. We don't take the tram. And so we're always doing that run. And then we're doing the stairs. We're not getting any sort of escalator. We're actually walking the stairs. So we were pretty fit and ready to do stairs. And I was remember all those stairs that we did to get to the car at the end of the night? It worked out for us.
For a year. We have been doing stair training for a year.
We've been doing the stairs because I'm well, might as well get the little workout, because I actually like stairs. If I have a gym membership, I'm doing the stairs. So I'm let's just do the stairs. And so that really helped out a lot, because right here, it's just they are super fit, super healthy. We went to a castle, one of the 12 castles that are left in Japan, available for the public. They're not in ruins. And there's a park right before you get to the castle. Bro, so many people were jogging. You would think that it was maybe 2 universities full of people just jogging. They take their health very seriously here. And I'm wow. Even Eli was is there a marathon or what's going on? And the tour guide's no, they're just out there, they're just running. And I was like, wow. Even like the buildings, like because we're in like in a business center, there's like little parks in the business center, so that way like people during their break time can go exercise, and you see a lot of people like walking the little like green area and trying to be fit. Like they are very healthy here. I'm like,
crazy.
Dude, I am so envious. I'm
so we put a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes still?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine?
It's fine.
So is it drying?
Yeah, it's fine.
Dang, that's wild. Yeah, and so everything that I thought Japan was gonna look like, I think Osaka delivered it visually from what I have seen in movies, what I have seen in animes, and what I had like that little vision in my mind of like, this is what it's gonna look like. What was that little plaza called that we went to with the 3D signs?
Shibuya?
No, here. Last night.
Oh, the Torimon running place. What is it called? Next to Americatown.
Next to Americatown. They have like these big like 3D like signs, and like it's just like like a big strip. Just imagine like downtown LA Callejones, but like their version. Plus like these really intricate like outside facades. Like it's like big like the gold babies like just popping out of the buildings. Like it's very bright, very flashy. I had a vision of that in my mind, and what we experienced last night blew it out of the water. Walking down it for real, it's mind-blowing. I'm like, this place is so cute. And you would need like a whole entire lifetime just to go through every single thing. Even like the locals here sometimes, like there's so many subways, so many trains.
Thank you, Yoshiko.
Yes,
thank you.
It is so beautiful. I was like, wow. I couldn't, my eyes and my brain was like, whoa, like dopamine, like insane amount, because it was that out of this world. It was so cool.
Osaka has been amazing.
Yeah.
Tokyo lived up to what I wanted, but Tokyo...
I love Tokyo because we learned so much in Tokyo. We learned so much.
Tokyo is much more gluten-friendly.
Yeah.
What we did learn from that as well, from individual experience and from like running into it. Shibuya is amazing. It is a vibe, because I'm comparing Shibuya and oh my gosh, Totobori. Sorry if I messed it up, but it's very cool. It's very cool.
We have so many pictures, guys. I know that you guys are like messaging us like, where's the content? Where's the content? We will have a lot of content for you guys, so just be patient with us. Right now we're just like posting when we can in the little like time segments that we can, because it's just like we're trying to do so much.
And battery packs don't last. Not out here.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Like we'll leave the hotel right now, and by the time we make it to like the train stations, or like halfway we're going like en route, we'll be at 60%. Just trying to upload and like get everything. So like, it is nuts.
No, it's
then
so
you
bad.
get the weather kicking in, and it's just it's a losing battle all day. I think we get back to our hotels usually with 5% on battery, and that's us making it back to the hotel. Like,
and that's like me telling you like don't be on your phone, because we need the Google Maps to get back.
You good? Is that a sake burp or is that a nigiri burp? There's still more sake over there. I got 30 minutes and I'm not driving.
Go for it. I'm not gonna say no.
The drinking culture here is like next level though.
We haven't been to a single bar, which I'm like, oh. The crazy part about the theme parks as well is
Disney Tokyo. That's where you go. Disney Tokyo Sea. That's where you go drink. That's.
Oh yeah, we found their version of
California Disney.
No, we found their version of what is that? Red by Hollywood Lounge. Hollywood Lounge, actually. We found a mini Hollywood Lounge here. Their version, and it was like in this little mini Halloween town. I'm so curious to come back and ride the rides when it's not Halloween version. We went on the Haunted Mansion in Disney Tokyo.
So cute. That was worth it.
They love Sally here.
Yeah.
It's something that I can visually see.
She is the queen here.
Yeah. And so that was really cool to see the differences. We did get a couple POVs, no? Hopefully they come out. We have not seen them.
I wasn't asleep on everything, so.
I don't know, dude. But the Haunted Mansion, dude, it's so crazy to me that they love Halloween. But they say, like, it's not religious based, which ours is not religious based, but it does have like when you go back so many years, it is religious
there
based.
is tie-ins to it.
Yeah, and like now it went like so diluted and like so far from what it is that it kind of gets lost for us for like to tie it back into religion, but it is there. And here it's just like they just love the cute Halloween like pumpkins.
So kawaii.
They are like we have like random Halloween pumpkins everywhere.
Dude,
and they
little Mickey has been taking photos of all the pumpkins.
They live for it. They're just like taking pictures of the pumpkins. You can see the pumpkins inside of the malls. You can see like little ghosts. Like remember like those like ghosts that you would do with like tissue paper. Something's very similar. Like that, just randomly, in the malls. I'm like,
oh, did we do Splash Mountain? No, it kept breaking down. Like the same thing here. So
he said he has more.
Got 30 minutes, and then I know you're gonna go drink over there. So like,
I don't know if they have drinking over there.
I don't know. That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Gonna find out. No, yeah, but it's been fun. It's been incredible. There will have to be another trip out here that'll be just to explore like the country and the shopping and all this other stuff, and then there'll have to be like stuff for like just for like theme parks. Like Becky really wants to stay at the resorts next time, so we'll look into doing that whole entire type of plan in the future, so we can identify and compare it.
So here's the thing: we did not focus on attractions on this ride, on this first go around for the theme parks. This was not an attraction-based visit, and we did it with a thought and intention for it not to be an attraction-based theme park. Like, yes, we do want to come back and ride Splash Mountain, and we wanted to ride it so badly, but like we were saying, the food and eating took up a lot of your time. On top of that, the theme parks closed so early, and then on top of that, if you see a show, that's taking a big chunk out of your day. So we purposely wanted to do like more of the shows, more of the ambiance, trying the food, and also shopping and the merch and stuff. So you guys are not going to be disappointed with the videos and the vlogs and the things that we chose to do on purpose. And granted, there was a lot of rides that we wanted to go on, but if we took that chunk out and waited in a line for like Splash Mountain or something epic like that, our day would have been gone. Yeah. We would have been on 3 attractions, maybe 3-4 attractions, and that would have been the end of the vlog, and that's it. And I really kind of did not want to do that, and I know Eli didn't want to do that either.
Like we said, while the trip is ours, it's still yours in the sense of like, what can we help you learn or see?
Yeah.
Many of you guys have done your research, and you're like, I didn't know that was there, or I went, I didn't know about this. We wanted to do price comparison in regards to the ears, the merch, the quality. We found all the ears. We found the glasses. Like we found, we did price differences in regards to food and like the wait times for gluten friendly stuff, because while the information's out there, it's not a whole lot. And is the value better to do a quick order, or is it better to do a sit down, which we did time comparisons on it. And granted, it's like shorter times, like in regards to the day the park being open.
Yeah. Granted, guys, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but go ahead.
No, go let it.
Go ahead.
Let it.
If we were doing this trip, just me and Eli, like let's just say, and we were not doing content or thinking about you guys, we would totally be on more rides, because we wouldn't have to worry about, not that we worry, but like we wouldn't have to split up our time the way we did it purposefully. If it was just me and Eli, like, coming out here just to enjoy, like, yeah, I would have been like, let's wait for Splash Mountain. And let's wait for their version of the train, which is a boat. Like, and let's wait for all these other things. But, like Eli said, it's very important for us to get more information, more tips out for you guys, because when we were researching this area, there was a lot of questions, and I didn't really know where to look for the answers, and we were looking for certain answers, and it was not coming up. So hopefully that we can take more information for you guys, versus like us being selfish and be like, let's just get on a whole bunch of rides we want to get on.
Also, we this guy here, oh boy, tested guest relations, the lost and found system, and the Japan culture. Thank you, sir. But we did lose some time in regards to that one.
For Disney Sea,
yeah, well,
oh my gosh.
It'll be in the vlog. It'll be in the vlog. If you guys saw the Instagram stories, you know. But yeah, so it was very interesting. So.
Yeah. I was trying to like.
Come by. Like, yeah,
Eli.
Becky was trying to reset me because I was so.
Eli was so sad, upset, mad, and everything because he thought he had lost Mickey.
And I didn't lose Mickey. What are you talking about?
Forever though. You thought that he lost Mickey forever, but it turns out like we ended up doing this crazy mission and we found Mickey. That's wild.
And with a language barrier. Oh, speaking of that, I've never spoken so much more Spanish in another country that isn't like Mexico. Like the level and the amount of Spanish that I have spoken with the people on the flight and the trains,
Mickey got
like
lost.
Cultura, like it was like. It's been epic and wonderful. And so if you are like a native Latino or like a Spanish speaker of any sort, the Japanese people are wonderful, of course, you know, to help you out with whatever questions, but también la comunidad latina, help each other out. It's been epic and wonderful.
It's been good. I ended up cutting my own bangs out here, guys.
Also, the humidity is like next level. So like,
oh my gosh, dude. Yesterday, the humidity here was pretty bad. In Tokyo, we got really good weather. Perfect weather, I would say.
It rained yesterday. It was...
Oh my gosh, when we were like doing because yesterday we went to go see one of the castles out here, it was really muggy in a different way. Like the humidity felt different up here.
Water.
It felt like you were in like a hot oven. Like a hot, warm, sticky oven. You know what I mean? It literally felt like there was like mist and moisture and you were in a hot, warm oven.
Melon pan.
I like how you're looking at me and I'm looking at you through the live stream. But you're looking at me. Wait, let me smell it. Does that taste like pan dulce? Does it taste better than pan dulce? Or does it have less sugar than pan dulce? Because I'm telling you guys, we were stopping for snacks and stuff, and our tour guide's like, oh, I can't eat that because it's so much sugar. They do not eat sugar like they do. Like in America, everything...
And he loves cake.
Everything is sugar-based. Sodas, all the energy drinks, like all our sweets, everything is like sugar. So then when we're here, we're like, wait, where's the sugar? We're so used to it.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about that.
So, if you've ever had Mexican sweet bread like concha, which also has that sugar, this is very similar. That's what you're going to recognize it as. And the level of like crusted sugar is like pretty big, so there's texture to it. This is much sweeter than a concha. I will say that, but it's very tasty. Now, they do serve this with whipped cream and fresh fruit, which we got to try in Tokyo. In one of the towns in Tokyo. In the vlog, so stay tuned for that one. But oh my gosh,
they do have sugar here, guys, but it's a drastic difference from what we're used to with all our food versus here. But it's not bad though. You just it opens up your mind, and you're thinking like, wow, we're so used to running on so much sugar.
On processed sugar.
Processed sugar.
All their sweetness, all their sugar stuff comes from like fruit. If you can get your hands on fruit here.
No,
like get
the fruit situation is what blew my mind too, because like now I have a total appreciation that our fruit is readily available to us and it's pretty affordable.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste as good. Mind you, their fruit also costs as much as Jordan's. So
their fruit is very expensive. I love the fruit back home though. I will say that I love it more than it's supposed to be.
Cody.
Here it's not how do you say it when they mess with the bio of it? Like we're overgrowing fruit. You know how like our bananas are like huge, like everything's like the color is not even natural. Here everything's more natural. And it's very expensive. Anything fruit based is like you're eating bougie out here. Like wow. Huh. Like it's like it's very valued. It's highly valued here. Yeah. And out there it's just like I'm not even thinking about it. I'm like I'm just gonna eat a banana right now. I'm gonna eat like an apple or like a parfait with some fruit in it, and we have like smoothies, and we have like I eat a lot of fruit back home because of my diet and my allergy. And so I'm not thinking about that. And plus my dad used to pick fruit, so we always had oranges back home. Like my mom would feed us orange juice every single day. Every single day. And she still does that because she's so used to making oranges. My dad would come home with like stacks of like oranges, and like that's what we would drink every single day. And here it's not like that. Fruit is so expensive, and like and it's something that it's like, if you're trying to get a gift for somebody's wedding, you go get them like this, like grapes.
Fruit box, yeah.
Like a fruit, that's not even a fruit box. It's just like this big thing of grapes, and then like it's nicely packaged, and it's like, that's your expensive gift.
I wish we could have filmed in there. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But imagine walking into like a Burberry or what is it? Like the Midori stores, like those high-end fashion stores where you're not allowed to film, but it's for fruit. Like, that's what it was. And I was like, the hell?
Fruit, like you're consulting with someone, like, what can I buy?
Survey. We went last night. We might go again tonight. We'll see.
What?
Back to where we were.
I want to. And it's like you're asking somebody like, hey, like, I don't even know, but like there was like consultants there in that fruit store, like helping you pick out the fruit, and like it was wild. And even our tour guide was like, it's very expensive in there. Like, I'm showing you for your experience, but like I wouldn't suggest you buying this.
No, yeah.
And I get it. But their fruit is like big and beautiful. Like visually, I'm like, ooh, like I know why that's expensive.
Yeah, Leslie, we heard that he passed away. We're very saddened by that news.
That is so crazy.
That's the real devastating news. I know that also the Lightning Lane ticket price, whatever, but again, that's a whole other conversation we had a little bit earlier in regards to it, comparison to what it is. But again, we understand,
guys.
We'll talk about that later, guys.
But like, we always try to tell you guys the best tips on like rope dropping and closing out the parks and all these other little information and tips that we sprinkle out throughout our live streams. That way you don't have to buy that. But I get it. Like, if you're doing the once in a lifetime trip for the Lightning Lane, you kind of would want to.
It's part of your saving plan and investment for it.
Yeah.
And if you're a regular, it's not one of those things that you would do. Even if it's like your annual trip, you're gonna pick like what it is, and there's many times, and there's a science to how the breakdown is of the park, like no joke. Like, I know we say science a lot, but there is a logistic science to it. Which, by the way, that has been fascinating on the whole entire part of like seeing like the parks operate over here. Oh my gosh, Silver, I know you're probably watching or gonna rewatch this, dude. I cannot wait to like pop open a bottle of wine with you and we can just chat about it.
We had some good wine.
Sad note, the pins here.
There is no pin culture yet. I think that's gonna change. And I can see a lot of changes happening soon for this like whole entire area. And I can't wait to come back and see it evolve to what it's gonna be. Yeah. As I think the pins, I actually want to get that pin set, the big like huge like mirrors. Why?
Because Gotcha is way better. Also, let's start ready. One and done. Because I got the one I wanted. So
yeah, well, I didn't play, so
we gotta go to one today.
And Eli doesn't want to cave him and play a lot of claw machines, guys. Help me convince him.
Because we spent so much on that Monster Hunter game, which was amazing.
I wanted to
go I found out we were like gambling.
I wanted to do other stuff, babe. I told you let's go to another machine, and you're like, no. It was
Monster Hunter, and then you kept getting like more balls, which I don't know what that meant. So I was like, push, push, push.
So their round one is a form of legal gambling since it's illegal here.
Well, but like upstairs.
The upstairs round one is
wild. Unless we weren't supposed to go upstairs.
No, we are. Like that one's.
I don't know.
It's just an arcade. It's not real gambling. We didn't go into a real casino, because it's illegal. So I'm like, I don't really want to. But I was so curious. I was like, I want to go into that. I didn't though.
Yeah. But we're gonna have sushi tonight. We gotta try sushi in Osaka.
Here, baby.
We still gotta try either the Wagyu beef. No, the Kobe beef. The Kobe beef burger is what we were told to go ahead and try.
Is that good or no?
I like this one, but this is more more like green grape based. It doesn't taste as like normal sake.
That's what I told you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if we can find the plane, the one that you got me on the bullet train, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, takoyaki. Finally got to have it here yesterday. Shout out to, oh my gosh, you know what? We will also have our tour guide's information. He's so sweet. He also gave permission to go ahead and share his insights, his stories, and everything with you guys. He's a private individual tour guide who covers like Osaka and the southern or area.
Well, he can be hired as an individual.
Really well worth the having him do the experience.
He was incredible, very knowledgeable. I learned so much about the shogun and like the military and like the castles and the history. And I highly suggest that you guys, like, if you ever come over here on this side, like Osaka and the other regions he does. What is
he does Osaka, the Kanto region, for you guys, just in the several area. Sweet guy. Totally love him to pieces.
And yeah, he was just like on top of it, and he had a previous customer service job, so you can totally tell like he was on top of it. And I was like, wow, I'm like learning so much. We also went to a currency museum, which was very interesting. It was so cool. I was like, the money bills were like this big at one point. I was like, wow, to be carrying bills like that on a daily would be crazy.
No, yeah, we like I said before, you know, as much as the theme parks are great, it was important for us to visit the castles, learn about, you know, the history. We know some stuff, like but like to learn more in depth and to learn it and be shared from their perspective, especially when tour guides over here have to be certified and they have to take a test in order to be certified.
It's a very hard test.
It's a very hard thing. So like,
do you want this or do you want? What do you want?
I got this one. You got that one.
There's another thing that's like backwash. All right. No, wait, no. All right, guys. This one's to you guys for the B+E family. Thank you guys for the love and the support. We love you guys, and we promise we have so much good content. Right now we're just putting whatever, but like later on you guys are gonna see like everything that happened. There's a lot of stories, there's gonna be a lot of vlogs, there's gonna be a lot of shorts, so stay tuned, guys. Like we have stuff for you guys.
Oh, the drama's gonna be great.
There's a lot of drama.
Cheers. And Jerry, yes, oh my gosh, again, a reminder, Zip Air, $250 one way from LA to Tokyo right now for the month of October through November. Hashtag not sponsored. You guys are the fam. It's not that expensive to get here. Not the capsule hotels, regular hotels, like not that expensive. Realistically speaking, if you want to do the theme parks, managing the subway system, and then, oh, dude, we will eventually talk about how much cash I pulled out for here. And the only reason, like, I pulled out even a little bit more was so I could have like a little bit of coin. Realistically, even when I pulled out for cash, I'm well under what it is. Cash wasn't king. You were able to use the cards a lot, and even then, I'm still under in regards to it. But it might be because of the whole entire time frames. But still, incredible.
So Disney Sea and Disney Tokyo, that's a great question. It's only one exit away from the train.
Yeah.
So they're very close by. So if you stay on property on one of those parks, you can definitely just get the train. Is it called the train? Yeah. Just get the train one exit, and then you're there in the other park. So I'm really excited to see if we can get a really good deal and stay on property next time. Because from the outside, their hotel looks like a kingdom. I was like, whoa. It looks so cool. The architecture here has been amazing, and then it's so crazy that some of the main train stations have like Western architecture vibes or aesthetic, and then it just sticks out compared to everything else, and it's just like, whoa. And then like you can like there's so much history here, and like who built this and who built that, and it's been wonderful. I want to stay on property though. I do now. I want to come back for sure, like 100%. I can't wait to see what the Universal Studios is like.
Which we'll take off in a minute. I just checked. I'm waiting on one thing.
Okay, let's take off.
I still got time.
Yeah, I have to still do my hair.
Okay, no worries. So with that said, guys, it's been epic. It's been fun, dude. Stargazer, the nail game out here is insane, and I love how, like, again, it's not negative like girls, you know what it is, like that side look. Everyone is comparing their nails of like what it is, and Becky's like unique stuff, like, you know.
I got a lot of compliments.
Very cool.
I got a lot of compliments on my nails. I got a lot of compliments on my Powerpuff Spirit jersey, and I got a lot of compliments on my hair.
Total Spirit jersey we've seen out here is 5, and Becky was one of them.
No.
6, and Becky was one of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can tell there's no Spirit jerseys sold at the parks at all.
You have invitation, but it isn't.
It's very limited when it comes to like t-shirts and sweaters. It's more about the sunglasses. It's more about the coin purses. It's more about like the ears, a lot of ears. But oh my gosh, can't wait to talk about the ear situation here because I was mind blown. We're gonna wait for that. Stories. On top of that, guys, if the Munchling headband is still at Disneyland, go buy that. Go buy it. Go buy it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So a few minutes left. If you have any last questions, go ahead and fire away. How long are we gonna be there? Not long enough, Roy. I know it was like a running joke, but like I knew that once we got over here, we would need to come back. And so I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna figure out how to get back here because we still want to visit the Gunma area. I want to visit Sapporo. Oh, so sorry. I would love Becky to visit the Kyoto. I think Becky would really like Kyoto. There is I would love to visit Hiroshima for all the history purposes. But from our perspective, and then of course still take the time to visit the theme parks one more time around. But this time, knowing what we know, knowing the pacing of what we can do it, the traveling of it.
Right now it's 7:50 a.m.
Yeah. Knowing how we can go ahead and operate, because B+E walking speed here, we're Lightning McQueen still. Like, we don't get outpaced, like, walking around. Like,
that's what I was telling them, that even in the stairs, like, there's a flow and there's an energy and there's, like, a pace to it. And I wouldn't be, like, happy if we were, like, holding the lineup, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta keep going into the flow.
But it's been crazy about that. We're excited today for the Pokemon show. We're big Pokemon fans. We have made it to 3 out of the 5 Pokemon locations that we wanted to go to.
Guess what, though?
I'm beautiful.
We went to the laundromat here.
Oh, yeah. Then that's also another thing that we'll get to share and experience what that's like. So
we walked like 20 minutes to get to the laundromat.
It was romantic.
It was interesting, informative, and all the above. It was so crazy. We went like midnight. It was so late. I was like, we need to get back to the hotel. But it was interesting. Like, but it's cool though, because like we're figuring everything out together. We do a pretty good job of it.
I've posted it a lot, and I've said it a lot, and I'm going to continue saying it a lot. I'm ever so grateful and thank God that I've gotten to experience this with Becky. This trip, how we did it, was done for Becky so that we wouldn't have to be stressed out as the level that we're stressed out for it. I'm not to say that it's stressful, it's just that there are a lot of moving parts because we are living the experience, but also filming it. So there is now another additional item of like, capture shots, be in the moment, all these other things. But it's been wonderful to get all the information because everything that we are experiencing, learning, getting lost, learning to communicate, learning how to go ahead and just, articulate, doing the public transportation system from buses to trains to the bullet train to taxis to being able to go ahead and identify where to walk and feeling comfortable, like, wow, what to expect when, why you see so many graveyards, getting lost in graveyards. Again, be respectful, but
dude, we have ghost stories.
We have ghost stories. There's a lot of ghosts here in Japan, so if you're sensitive, be careful. But like it's just there's a lot. The theme parks are incredible. The food scene's incredible. Just everything. Like it's
no flying cars, not yet, Andrew.
You don't need them, Andrew.
There is really high tech stuff here.
Yeah.
I love the rear view mirrors, that it's like a clear camera of everything that you see in the back. Like, it's crystal perfect. It's not a real mirror. It's like a camera footage in your rear view mirror. I was like, I want that to drive. Like, and it's so clear that you can see the driver on the back. Like, you can see it like inside his car, basically. I was like, what? But anyways, guys, we are gonna let you go. We're gonna finish getting ready, and then we're gonna head out to Universal Studios. Make sure you guys are staying tuned. We might stay. We might go live later on today. I'm not sure.
It depends on how much battery's in the tank.
It depends.
No, like no joke. Like seriously, coffee, Red Bull. Like we
go to the convenience store and we buy like 5 like soft drinks. They're like, what? We're like soda, juice, energy drink, and coffee. They're like, okay, you're just gonna come in here and buy a whole bunch of like.
That's me. I'll be right back. Oh, let me sign off.
We're gonna sign off. All right, love you guys.
Bye.
Okay, wait, ra, and then let's do the everything, the end credits. You just wanna let them go?
I don't have it.
You don't have it? Okay, we're just gonna say Fantastic Fam Forever, the Spooky Squad, and the Kawaii Crew. Thank you guys so much for the vlogs and everything. We are gonna have the Kawaii Crew like end credit scene. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Our equipment has not been working fully.
Yeah,
so that's the bummer out here.
Yes,
but it's okay. Well, like again, there's even more story time to it all. We're just grateful that we're able to capture what we can capture. It'll be great. So
yeah. And make sure you guys DM us any questions. That way we can get the footage and the right answers for you guys. If you have any questions about traveling to Tokyo, just please let us know, and we'll try to get the information before we take off home. All right, love you guys. Ra, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Okay, and the secret emo is
running and a ghost.
Ghost for the rewatch.
And no, it's gonna be a running and a ghost behind it.
And for the rewatch,
running and a ghost behind it.
Okay. And thank you, Knights. Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
That's all for now. Okay, let me go grab this real quick. We're out.